Welcome to Metalworks Institute Keyboard Tips. I'm Peter Kadar, and today we're going to talk a little bit more about diminished scales. In the last video, we learned about the C half-whole diminished scale. C, D flat, E flat, E, F sharp, G, A, B flat, and C. Now, I also said that I don't like to call this a C half-whole diminished scale because to me that seems too technical, too clinical, and it doesn't associate that scale with a musical function. So instead, I like to call this the C7 diminished scale. So I know when I've got a C7 chord, that scale works with it. Now the other thing that's really cool is we found that, yes, the C7 notes are contained within this scale, but also the notes of an E flat 7 chord are contained within this scale, the notes of a G flat 7 chord are within this scale, and the notes of an A7 chord are within this scale. So this is pretty cool. We can do some really interesting things with these related dominant chords. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a 2-5-1 progression in the key of F. So that's G minor 7, C7, F major 7. Now, when I get to the C7 chord, I could just play the C7 chord, or I could start to add the other related dominant 7 chords to it to create a more sophisticated sound. Check this out. C7, F major, sounds perfectly good. Now let's add some of these related dominant chords and see what kind of colors we get. So what I did there, as I said, G minor 7, when I got to my C7, I held down the pedal, I said C7 in my left hand, A in my right hand, and then I said G flat 7 in my left hand and E flat in my right hand, and then I resolved it to the 1 chord, to the F major 7. I'm Peter Kadar from Metalworks Institute Keyboard Tips. We'll see you next time.